Welcome to Fluent English Teacher. Today, you are going to improve your English while learning the inspiring life story of Bill Gates. This lesson is designed to help you improve your English listening skills. It will also help you improve your vocabulary, your pronunciation, your speaking confidence, and your overall English fluency. As you listen to this story, pay close attention to each sentence. Try to understand the meaning. Notice how each word is pronounced. Then repeat the sentences aloud after the pauses. This method is called shadowing. Shadowing is one of the best ways to improve your English speaking skills. Now, let us begin our journey. Who is Bill Gates? Bill Gates is one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. He is widely known as the co-founder of Microsoft. Microsoft developed computer software that changed the way people work, learn, and communicate. Millions of people around the world use Microsoft products every day. Bill Gates helped make personal computers more useful and more accessible to ordinary people. His journey began with curiosity. It continued with hard work. It grew through learning. And it succeeded because he never stopped believing in his vision. However, Bill Gates' story is not only about becoming wealthy. It is also a story about education, innovation, leadership, responsibility, and helping millions of people around the world. Today, many people admire Bill Gates because of his business success. Others admire him because of his charitable work. He has donated billions of dollars to improve global health, education, and scientific research. His life teaches us an important lesson. Success is not only measured by money. True success also means making a positive difference in the lives of other people. As you listen to this story, imagine yourself learning from Bill Gates' experiences. Think about the challenges he faced. Think about the mistakes he made. Think about the lessons he learned. Every challenge helped him become stronger. Every success came after years of effort. Nothing happened overnight. Everything required patience, discipline, and continuous learning. This lesson is also an opportunity to improve your English every day. Do not worry if you do not understand every word. That is completely normal. Simply keep listening. Keep repeating. And keep practicing. With consistent practice, your English will become more natural and more confident. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Every fluent English speaker once struggled with pronunciation. Every successful entrepreneur once started with a simple dream. Your journey begins today. Believe in yourself. Believe in your ability to learn. Believe that small improvements every day can create extraordinary results. Now, take a deep breath. Relax. Focus on the lesson. And enjoy learning English through the inspiring story of Bill Gates. Entrepreneur. A person who starts and manages a business. Innovation. A new idea, method, or invention. Leadership. The ability to guide and inspire other people. Vision. A clear picture of what you want to achieve in the future. Charity. Helping other people through donations or support. Repeat after me. Bill Gates changed the world through technology. Learning creates opportunities. Knowledge is the key to success. Every dream begins with a single step. I improve my English every day. I believe in continuous learning. Success comes through hard work and patience. I will never stop learning. In the next chapter, we will travel back to Bill Gates' childhood and discover how a curious young boy developed a passion for reading, mathematics, and computers that would eventually change the world. In this chapter, we will learn about Bill Gates' childhood. Every successful person has a beginning. Every great journey starts with small steps. Bill Gates was born on October 28, 1955, in Seattle. He grew up in a loving and supportive family. His father was a successful lawyer. His mother was an active community leader who believed in education and helping others. His parents encouraged him to ask questions. They wanted him to think independently. They believed that learning was one of the greatest gifts in life. From a very young age, Bill was different from many other children. He was naturally curious. He loved asking questions. He wanted to understand how everything worked. Instead of spending all his free time playing games, he enjoyed reading books. Reading became one of his favorite hobbies. He read books about science, history, mathematics, and many other subjects. Every book gave him new ideas. His parents often noticed that Bill became completely focused when he was reading. Sometimes he spent several hours with a book. He enjoyed learning new facts every day. This habit helped him develop a sharp and curious mind. Bill also loved solving puzzles. He enjoyed mathematical problems. Whenever he found a difficult question, he became excited instead of giving up. He believed that every difficult problem had an answer. He simply needed to think carefully and keep trying. This attitude became one of the most important reasons for his future success. As Bill grew older, his interest in learning became even stronger. His teachers noticed that he learned quickly. He asked thoughtful questions in class. He enjoyed challenging subjects more than easy ones. His curiosity helped him discover new ideas that other students often overlook. When Bill was a teenager, his school introduced students to computers. At that time, computers were very rare. Most families did not own a computer. Many people had never even seen one. The first time Bill used a computer, he became fascinated. He realized that computers could solve complex problems in a short time. He wanted to learn everything about programming. Programming became more than a hobby. It became his passion. He spent many hours writing computer programs. Sometimes he stayed late at school just to practice programming. The more he learned, the more interested he became. He understood that computers would become very important in the future. Many people around him did not understand his excitement. To them, computers were simply machines. But Bill saw endless possibilities. He imagined a future where computers could help millions of people work, study, and communicate. His dream was much bigger than anyone realized. He was preparing for a future that had not yet arrived. Bill Gates teaches us an important lesson. Curiosity is powerful. Reading builds knowledge. Learning creates opportunities. Small habits can change your future. If you read every day, if you keep asking questions, if you continue learning, you can develop skills that will help you throughout your life. Never think you are too young to begin learning. Great achievements often begin with simple curiosity. English vocabulary. Curious. Wanting to learn or know more about something. Passion. A very strong interest or love for something. Programming. Writing instructions that tell a computer what to do. Opportunity. A good chance to achieve something. Knowledge. Information and understanding gained through learning. Repeat after me. I am curious about learning. Reading makes me smarter. Knowledge opens new opportunities. Every question helps me learn. I enjoy solving problems. Learning is my greatest investment. I improve a little every day. My future begins with today's learning. I believe in lifelong learning. In the next chapter, we will discover how Bill Gates met his close friend Paul Allen, learned advanced programming skills, and took the first steps toward building one of the most influential technology companies in history. In this chapter, we will learn about Bill Gates' school life and how he discovered his passion for computer programming. As Bill Gates grew older, his parents wanted him to receive an excellent education. They enrolled him in a private school called Lakeside School. Lakeside School was well known for encouraging students to think creatively and solve problems. The teachers wanted students to ask questions instead of simply memorizing answers. Bill enjoyed this learning environment. He loved challenging subjects. He especially enjoyed mathematics and science. He was always eager to learn something new. One day, something happened that changed Bill Gates' life forever. The school purchased a computer terminal for students to use. During the late 1960s, computers were extremely expensive. Only a few schools had access to them. For most students, using a computer was a completely new experience. The first time Bill Gates sat in front of the computer, he became fascinated. The machine could solve mathematical problems. It could follow instructions. It could perform tasks much faster than humans. Bill wanted to understand how it worked. He began learning a programming language called BASIC. Programming allowed him to give instructions to the computer. The computer followed every instruction exactly as it was written. Bill quickly realized that even one small mistake in the code could stop the program from working. Instead of becoming frustrated, he became even more interested. Every mistake became a lesson. Every error helped him become a better programmer. Soon, Bill spent many hours writing computer programs. Sometimes he arrived early at school. Sometimes he stayed after classes ended. He simply wanted more time with the computer. His teachers noticed his dedication. His classmates also realized that Bill had exceptional programming skills. During this time, Bill met another student who shared his interest in computers. His name was Paul Allen. Paul Allen was older than Bill. He also loved technology. The two friends spent countless hours discussing computers and new ideas. They believed that computers would become much more important in the future. At that time, very few people agreed with them. Most businesses did not own personal computers. Many people believed computers were useful only for large companies and governments. Bill and Paul thought differently. They imagined a future where every home and every office would have a computer. This idea sounded impossible to many people. But Bill and Paul continued learning. They read books about computers. They studied programming manuals. They practiced writing better software. Whenever they encountered a difficult problem, they worked together to solve it. Teamwork became one of their greatest strengths. Computer terminal. A device used to access a computer system. Programming. Writing instructions that tell a computer what to do. Software. Programs that run on a computer. Teamwork. Working together to achieve a common goal. Dedication. Giving a lot of time and effort to something important. I enjoy learning new skills. Practice helps me improve. Every mistake teaches me something. Teamwork creates better results. Knowledge becomes useful through practice. I believe in continuous learning. I work hard every day. My skills grow with practice. Every challenge makes me stronger. My future begins with today's effort. After years of learning and practicing programming, Bill Gates entered Harvard University. Soon, he faced one of the biggest decisions of his life. Should he continue studying at university? Or leave college to start a software company with Paul Allen? In the next chapter, we will discover how Bill Gates left Harvard and co-founded Microsoft, beginning a journey that would change the world of technology forever. In this chapter, we will discover how Bill Gates made one of the most important decisions of his life. Sometimes, one decision can completely change your future. For Bill Gates, that decision was leaving Harvard University to start a software company. After finishing high school, Bill Gates was accepted into Harvard University. Harvard is one of the most respected universities in the world. Getting admission to Harvard is a dream for many students. Bill's parents were very proud of him. They believed he would become a successful lawyer, just like his father. At Harvard, Bill studied mathematics and computer science. He enjoyed solving difficult problems. He spent many hours reading books and writing computer programs. His classmates admired his intelligence. His professors recognized his exceptional talent. However, even while studying at Harvard, Bill could not stop thinking about computers. Technology was changing rapidly. New computer companies were beginning to appear. Bill believed that personal computers would soon become part of everyday life. One day, his close friend Paul Allen showed him an article about a new computer called the Altair 8800. The Altair was one of the first personal computers available to the public. When Bill saw the article, he became excited. He immediately recognized a huge opportunity. He realized that computers needed software. Without software, computers could not perform useful tasks. Bill and Paul believed they could create software that would help thousands of computer users. Although they had confidence in their skills, they faced a major challenge. They had not yet written the software they promised. Still, they believed they could build it. They worked day and night. They wrote thousands of lines of computer code. They tested every program carefully. They fixed every mistake they found. Finally, they completed a version of the basic programming language for the Altair computer. The software worked successfully. It impressed the computer manufacturer. He immediately recognized a huge opportunity. He realized that computers needed software. Without software, computers could not perform useful tasks. Bill and Paul believed they could create software that would help thousands of computer users. Although they had confidence in their skills, they faced a major challenge. They had not yet written the software they promised. Still, they believed they could build it. They worked day and night. They wrote thousands of lines of computer code. They tested every program carefully. They fixed every mistake they found. Finally, they completed a version of the basic programming language for the Altair computer. The software worked successfully. It impressed the computer manufacturer. This success gave Bill and Paul the confidence to start their own business. In 1975, they founded Microsoft. The company's mission was simple: develop software for personal computers. At that time, many people did not understand the importance of software. Some believed that only hardware mattered. Bill Gates strongly disagreed. He believed software would become the heart of every computer. Soon, Bill faced another difficult decision. Should he continue studying at Harvard? Or should he leave university and focus completely on Microsoft? It was a risky choice. There was no guarantee that Microsoft would succeed. Many people advised him to finish his education first. But Bill believed the opportunity would not wait. After careful consideration, he made his decision. He left Harvard University. He dedicated himself completely to Microsoft. This decision surprised many people. Some thought he was making a huge mistake. Others believed he was taking an unnecessary risk. But Bill trusted his vision. He believed in the future of personal computers. He believed software would become an essential part of everyday life. The early years of Microsoft were not easy. The company had very few employees. Everyone worked long hours. Sometimes they worked late into the night. Sometimes they worked through weekends. Every employee shared the same dream: build the best software in the world. Bill Gates expected excellence. He carefully reviewed computer programs. He encouraged employees to solve difficult problems. He believed that quality should never be compromised. His leadership inspired the team. Their dedication helped Microsoft grow year after year. The decision to leave Harvard became one of the most famous business decisions in history. Bill Gates teaches us an important lesson. Sometimes success requires courage. Sometimes opportunities appear only once. When preparation meets opportunity, extraordinary things can happen. English vocabulary. Software. Programs that tell a computer what to do. Hardware. The physical parts of a computer. Opportunity. A good chance to achieve something. Risk. The possibility of losing something while trying to achieve success. Vision. A clear idea about the future and what you want to achieve. I believe in my dreams. Every opportunity teaches me something. Success requires courage. Hard work creates opportunities. I learn from every experience. I prepare for my future. I solve problems with confidence. I never stop improving. My determination leads to success. I believe in lifelong learning. Congratulations! You have successfully completed today's English listening and shadowing lesson through the inspiring life story of Bill Gates. Today, you learned much more than English. You learned the importance of curiosity. You learned the value of reading. You learned that success comes through hard work, patience, and continuous learning. Remember, no one becomes successful overnight. Every expert was once a beginner. Every successful entrepreneur started with a simple dream. If Bill Gates could learn, grow, and build something that changed the world, you can also build a better future for yourself. Never stop learning. Never stop asking questions. Never stop believing in your dreams. Every page you read. Every English sentence you practice. Every new word you learn brings you one step closer to your goals. Learning English is not only about speaking another language. It is about creating new opportunities, building confidence, connecting with people around the world, and achieving your dreams. Practice English every day. Even 15 minutes of daily practice can make a big difference over time. Stay consistent. Stay curious. Stay confident. Your future is created by what you do today. If you enjoyed this lesson, please support the channel. Click the like button. Subscribe to Fluent English Teacher. Turn on the notification bell. And share this lesson with your friends and family who also want to improve their English. On this channel, you'll find English listening practice, English shadowing practice, vocabulary lessons, pronunciation training, English speaking practice. Motivational success stories. And inspiring biographies of the world's most successful people. Thank you for spending your valuable time learning with me. Keep reading. Keep listening. Keep speaking. Keep improving. And most importantly, never stop learning. This is Fluent English Teacher. I'll see you in the next English listening and shadowing lesson. Until then, take care. Keep practicing. And have a wonderful day.